The rivalry between the US and China is not happening in isolation. Other nations are being forced to navigate this turbulent landscape, and their choices could shape the future of global power. Take India, for example. As the world's most populous country, it is being courted by both Washington and Beijing. India wants to grow as a manufacturing hub, but it also values its independence. Southeast Asian nations like Vietnam, Indonesia, and Malaysia are finding opportunities in the supply chain reshuffle, but they must balance carefully between the giants. Then there's Africa, rich in resources that both the US and China need for the green transition. Chinese companies dominate mining projects in countries like the Democratic Republic of Congo, while Western powers push for ethical sourcing. Latin America, too, with its lithium reserves, is becoming another front line in this new Cold War. But perhaps the greatest uncertainty lies in Europe. Once united around globalization, Europe is now divided, caught between reliance on US security, dependence on Chinese trade, and its own ambitions for independence. The war in Ukraine has only deepened this dilemma, reminding Europeans that hard power and energy security cannot be ignored. For smaller nations, the question is even sharper. Should they align with Washington, lean toward Beijing, or try to stay neutral in a world where neutrality may no longer be an option? The new Cold War is not just about two superpowers. It is about how the entire world reorganizes itself in response. As the rivalry between the United States and China intensifies, one battlefield has emerged as the most decisive: artificial intelligence. No longer a futuristic dream, AI now determines who controls the future of warfare, the global economy, and even the information people consume. In China, state-led AI programs are integrated into everyday life. From facial recognition on every street corner to predictive policing, credit scoring, and smart cities that gather real-time data from millions of citizens. The Chinese Communist Party sees AI as both a tool of governance and a weapon of global influence. By exporting this technology to developing nations, Beijing is creating a sphere of digital dependency. Meanwhile, in the US, Silicon Valley giants lead the AI race. Companies like Google, Microsoft, and OpenAI are shaping breakthroughs in generative AI, autonomous systems, and cyber defense. Unlike China's centralized system, the American approach is decentralized, but backed by huge private investments and military partnerships. Washington's concern is clear. If China dominates AI, it could set the rules for the next century. But the AI arms race is not just about efficiency or economics. It's about control. Whoever controls the algorithms controls narratives, markets, and even national security. From deepfake propaganda campaigns to drone swarms guided by machine learning, the dangers of AI escalation are enormous. Already, there are whispers of a digital iron curtain splitting the world into two AI ecosystems, one led by the US and its allies, the other by China and its partners. This division is not just technological, it is ideological. Will AI be used to preserve individual freedom or to enforce state dominance? The AI arms race is not just the story of two countries. It's the story of a planet reshaped by machines that can think, decide, and perhaps, in the near future, even govern.